We are here in Muskoka with the Princess Margaret Lottery. This right here behind me is part of the Early Bird Prize, a beautiful lakefront Muskoka cottage plus $100,000 cash. The early bird draw, you still have time to get your tickets. It ends midnight on April 14th. Let's go inside and take a look. We are now being joined by Angela from Lakeshore Designs, who's going to give us a little bit of a tour of the property and talk a little bit about the design process. This is spectacular.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's always beautiful to work with Linwood Custom Homes. They build us a beautiful home, and for the Early Bird Prize, this is stunning. I love this concept here that we've done with a nice light and airy look. We've added battens on the wall to give a little bit of a wall detail, these beautiful cathedral ceilings, and we've gone with a really nice warm gold, champagne goldy tone, which gives a nice element of richness.
Well, I feel like gold is really trendy right now, but the fact that you've taken it that extra edge by adding a little bit of a rosé to that champagne feeling, I really do, that pulls out the warmth.
Yeah, and it complements, you can see as we go throughout the house here, well, this nice open concept. We've got a beautiful dining table, great for cottage evenings, and we've brought in that nice country element as well for a cottage theme. Beautiful warm table, and then look at this kitchen. Love this. Wow. For entertaining, we've got Caesar stone countertops. We've got a beautiful open concept kitchen here, great for entertaining. You get to see everybody that's at the cottage, and we have a screen room, which we'll show you after.
A screen room?
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And just the tiny little detailing really makes all the difference.
I love it looks like it's shiplap, and even the backsplash is actually a tile that looks like a board and batten backsplash there. So I like that element as well, and it really complements it. And then we've gone with a beautiful flooring that is fusion, and it's an Oceania shore coloring, which is really warm to complement all the wood and the Linwood beams as well. So we're really happy how all of that came together. Very warm and inviting.
Now, why did you go with such a neutral tone?
Well, being here on Clear Lake, it always has that nice lakefront area, and we wanted it to be warm and comfortable, and these are more of the trends coming up right now. A little bit more of the warm tones, nice textures, linens, and it just pulls it together. Add in some jute rugs, and it feels very country cozy.
Well, and you can also add little pops of color too, which is nice, and you can change that within the seasons.
Absolutely,
right?
And doing that with the nice soft blues, and like you said, when it's Christmas time, it's easy enough to transform into any palette that you like.
And then back into the spring, you can throw in the greens and those warm palettes for Easter and all those kind of things. Okay, well, the deadline to get your ticket for the Early Bird Prize is coming up next week, April 14th at midnight. So make sure you get out, get those tickets. Over 90% sold to get not only this, but you also get $100,000 if you're the winner. So coming up, we're going to be taking a look at the screen room and the principal room, so don't go anywhere. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Okay, Angela, take me through a little bit about the design process. How did you kind of come to this vision in your mind?
Well, when we work with Linwood Custom Homes, they always design a beautiful open concept feel. And what we wanted to do here is complement being on Clear Lake, that we give a really comfortable look that's warm and welcoming to everyone. And working with today's trends with a little bit more of the warmer tones, the natural textures, and then having a beautiful fireplace like this with stone, keeping the natural wood element on the fireplace, and then the battens on all the walls. It adds detail, like almost like an artwork.
It really does give it a little bit of a country feel too, which I also like in the big beams in the kitchen. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love how that feature works. We use that really nice warm stain color, which complements our fusion flooring. Our countertops in our kitchen are Caesar stone with a white beadboard cabinetry, which I just love that too.
Oh yeah, it's really stunning. Now, as we go through the open concept kitchen, we're in the living room, and then we travel back. The principal is on the main floor, which is a nice detail.
This is super welcoming. It's beautiful for the homeowner that's able to be on the main level and have all the guests in the lower level. Beautiful poster bed here. We've kept again with the nice linen tones, soft blues, the jute rugs. It has a really great walk-in closet there. And then just across the hall, it has a beautiful spa-like ensuite, which I love with the gold accents. It's really pretty.
The gold accents, I mean, so trendy right now, but it's not overpowering. You haven't done it so it's like in your face gold, which I love because that just, it's just classier.
Yeah,
it really is.
It does. It gives a real upbeat look to it, being the classiness. and it is just soft enough that it tells the storyline that we're a nice soft coastal style cottage.
That's exactly what it makes me think of, coastal style. That is a perfect way to describe it, of course, because you have the lakefront right there, $6.2 million lakefront cottage right here in Muskoka. Early bird draw next week, so make sure you get your tickets. April 14th, midnight is the deadline. Plus, you're getting $100,000 with this. We're going to continue our tour of the Lakefront Cottage coming up, but for now, I'm going to send things back inside to you guys. And do not forget, you need to get your tickets for the 50-50 draw. It's over $6 million, and winner takes half.
What a prize. That is fantastic. I want one of those.
Me too. Everybody needs to get them. And don't forget, early bird deadline to win this beautiful lakefront cottage, April 14th, midnight, April 14th. So you have to get your tickets by then. We've seen the upstairs principal. Now let's see where the guests will sleep, Angela. Guests or family?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what a precious place to put your guests. Like this, waking up on beautiful Clear Lake in this cozy coastal bed. It's warm, it's inviting, it's fresh. And guess what? We also have another room on the other side. So another spot for your guests. So you have your principal suite upstairs for the main homeowner, and then you put your guests in the lower level.
It's so beautiful. I love the coastal feel.
It's very darling. It's very inviting. It just speaks cottage to me. And then adding in the jute rugs with the beautiful fusion flooring. We just love the storyline, how it all came together. We also have a bathroom on this level as
gorgeous.
well, which
Full
is great.
bath.
And again, we're using that soft champagne gold, which we love.
Okay, so do not forget, I mean, we have so many prizes, over $20 million worth of life-altering prizes, as well as you're contributing to life-saving cancer research done at the Princess Margaret Hospital, which is one of the top 5 cancer research facilities in the world. Okay, so we've got a lot of fun and games for the entire family. And let's say you have a deadline coming up and you're at the cottage for the week and you're thinking, oh no, do I need to get back to my office? No, you don't. Because these beautiful barn doors reveal your work from home space.
Oh yeah.
Tell me your concept behind that.
No excuses. You can work from home. You can't get distracted because you can also look at the lake through the barn doors, which is also a blessing. And it's great. You can actually put your laptop up there and order your tickets for this lottery prize.
Well, there you go. See, we're hitting all the birds with one stone. This is such a fantastic space. We are going to continue our tour. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Every ticket to the Princess Margaret Lottery gives you a chance to win life-changing prizes and helps fund life-saving cancer research at the Princess Margaret, of course, which is one of the top 5 cancer research centers in the world. You could be in to win over 20,000 more prizes valued at more than $21 million, including the $8.2 million grand prize. And of course, we are at the beautiful Lakefront Muskoka Cottage. This is part of the early bird prize. So you can win this plus $100,000 cash. Deadline to get your ticket is coming up on April 14th at midnight. This is such a beautiful spot, Angela.
Yeah, thank you. It is. It's a great team that pulls this together. We work with Linwood Custom Homes. They build a beautiful home for us. And then Lakeshore Designs comes in and decorates it, keeping in mind how that feeling of when a winner comes in, that they always tell these beautiful stories of how they've had somebody that's gone through cancer, and that it's always a blessing when they win and how it's changed their life. And that's what we want a message to be, is that this is a win-win for everyone. That you purchase a ticket, it also goes back to cancer research, so we're winning all around by everybody participating. So you do have time to get a ticket, and hurry because they're selling out fast. And know that you are changing lives.
And the 50-50 deadline, of course, too, over $6 million, and the winner takes half. So get your 50-50 ticket, get your early bird prize, which includes this beautiful lakefront Muskoka Cottage right here on Clear Lake. Easy enough drive from the GTA. It's an easy enough drive from really anywhere throughout Southern Ontario. You can get here in a flash, and you can enjoy this beautiful, serene property. Thanks so much for having us. We've really enjoyed our tour, and you've created such a beautiful space.
Oh, thanks. It's a true joy just to share all this. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Good luck.